Welcome to the Whole Food Plant-Based Cooking Show, where we make plant-based cooking easy. I'm Jill, and today we are going to make Mexican rice.
Grab a plate, 'cause it's the all-free whole food plant-based cooking show.
Hey everybody, so today we are going to make this delicious, super simple Mexican rice in our Instant Pot. So what you're going to do first of all is you're going to set your Instant Pot on saute. And I've got one large onion here that I've already diced. If you want the full printable recipe, that will be in a link in the details below. So we're just going to throw this in on saute. And we're just going to saute these onions, just dry sauteing them here until they're kind of translucent. And if they start to stick just a little bit, we have some vegetable broth that we're using for the recipe, and you can just drizzle just a little bit of vegetable broth in there, or even water, just to keep it from sticking. But really, they're not cooking long enough that they should stick very bad, so we're just going to go with that. Now we're just going to wait for these to get done cooking, and I'll throw in the rest of the ingredients. While we're waiting for that, I'd like to share with you some background on our show. The Whole Food Plant-Based Cooking Show is crowd-funded, which means these free weekly recipe videos, along with our entire catalog of recipes on our website, plantbasedcookingshow.com, and our new Plant-Based Cooking Made Easy cookbook, are all made possible in part by the generous patronage of our supporting members. By becoming a supporting member, you gain access to great member perks like monthly product giveaways, free downloads of our ebooks, and access to our in-depth courses, including our 28 Days Plant-Based Made Easy course, where we offer a step-by-step guide to making the switch to a fully plant-based diet. We create this show for the hundreds of thousands of viewers just like you who tune in each month from all over the world to make it easy for everyone to live a plant-based lifestyle. So if you love our content, please join us on our mission and become a supporting member today by following the link in the description. Okay, let's get back to the show. Okay, so our onions are done. If you want to see what these look like, they're just, just a little bit of color to them. You can see they're, all the moisture is whipped out of them. So now we're just going to throw in the other stuff. And I'm going to start with the vegetable broth so that, it can start to deglaze the bottom of that pan. So this is 2 cups of a low sodium vegetable broth. And then we're going to add our rice, and I like to use a wild rice mix because I absolutely love wild rice, but that's really up to you if you like just regular brown rice. That's a healthier rice than the white rice. Go ahead and use that. I just like this mix a lot. Just gives you a little bit, it's a little bit chewier, just has a little bit more body to it. So there's 1 cup of that. Just gonna throw that in there. And then our spices, I've got a teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of paprika, just regular paprika. And then I have 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, 1 cup of chopped tomatoes. I can already smell that. What is it about fried onions? Oh, they just smell like heaven. Then I have 1 tablespoon of green chilies, and I just get these in a little can. You can get them at the grocery store. They're just a little 3-ounce can. That makes it super delicious. And then for a bit of saltiness, this is completely optional. This is tamari that's 50% less sodium. I'm going to use 1 tablespoon. But if you don't have tamari, you can use a low sodium soy sauce, or regular soy sauce if you're not concerned about the salt, or Bragg's liquid aminos. All 3 of them work just about the same. So we're just going to stir it a little bit just to get everything kind of mixed together. And then we're going to put the lid on. First you have to cancel the saute. Then you push pressure cook, and we're going to put this on for 25 minutes. And then you make sure your vent is closed, and that's it. We just get to wait for that, and then we get to eat. Okay guys, it is done. and I've let it naturally cool down for a little bit. You can push the vent so you can get the steam to come out, but I just let it sit for about 15 minutes. If you want to come in and take a look at this, yum. Oh, it smells so delicious. Oh, I can't wait to have a nice big bowl of this. So I'm gonna grab a bowl and I'll meet you at the table. But at first I want to show you these handy dandy, one of my viewers sent me these. They are the guides for the time guides for plant-based things. So they make these stickers and all of the guides, but they always have meat and all of the other stuff on there. These are specifically plant-based. So I'll give you a link to her website so you can pick yourself up some of these handy little magnet things. Check them out. Let's go to the table. Okay, on for a taste. Oh, look at that. So juicy. Yum. And I like to have a little squeeze of lime juice on mine, just to give it a little extra zing, even though it's packed full of flavor. Yum. You can taste all those spices and the tomato. And the mix of the rices with that wild rice being a little bit chewy in there. So good. You guys are gonna love this one. So be sure to give this video a like, and I'll see you next week.